And so, you know, inevitably what people hear when they learn about Brunelleschi's dome is that we don't know how Brunelleschi built the dome, okay? And that is absolute nonsense. We know exactly how he built it. Day by day, we know the machines that he created to build this, right? I make mention of only one. Before Brunelleschi came along, building machines, okay, to lift heavy materials higher and higher. Essentially a type of machine called a rota magna, or a big wheel, was used. If you've ever been to Mont Saint-Michel in France, they actually still have a functioning one there. And people would walk in what was essentially a giant gerbil cage, or gerbil wheel, excuse me, right? And as they walked and the wheel turned, this spoke would gradually turn a rope, okay, around its spoke, and hooked up to a pulley, it would lift weights. Okay, but of course the problem was if you needed to lower them, then the people would have to jump the other way and slowly, you know, walk in the opposite direction or what have you. And Brunelleschi realized how asinine this was as a way to lift weights. So he actually took the wheel and turned it horizontal, okay? And instead of using people, decided to use oxen, which can lift quite a bit more than a human being can. And that wheel, as it turned a vertical wheel with two cogged wheels in turn, okay? And those cog wheels align with another vertical cog. He's using leverage and exponentially increasing it as you go through. So as the oxen walk in one direction, the cogwheel turning another and lifting materials up. But the most important thing about this is that if the operator pulled the lever, one wheel slipped out and the other slipped in. And so the oxen keep walking in the same direction, but now weights are being lowered. They call it the Great Ox Hoist, okay? And Brunelleschi essentially invented this machine, right, to make the construction of that dome possible.